Happy Thursday, all my fellow brothers and sisters in doll. It's me, your buddy Donnie again, with another Dolly review, and as always, telling it like a TI is. This isn't quite an unboxing because none of these dolls are mint. Okay, usually I prefer to do unboxings, so you can see the even if the box is kind of crushed or whatever. But I prefer to do unboxings of mint dolls so you can see, all the little accessories and whatever. Do a more holistic type of review. But this is a haul of dolls that I looked out on at a very, very good price. Okay. Except for this Christy, which I already did a video on her separately. I bought her, separately, recently actually. But these other dolls, okay, I bought together. And they happen to be, as you can see, in excellent shape, I would say. Excellent shape. These sit in style Teresa, Barbie, and Kira, okay, just happen to need a very light bath, okay? And so do these Glitter Beach Barbie and Kira. They just need a very light bath. That's what they need. And also, all these five girls, this Christy is a work in progress. I'm rerouting her, as you can see. So she's a work in progress. But when I finish rerouting her, then I'm going to proceed to scalp all these beauties, okay, and give them reroutes as well. Now, the reason why I love rerouting dolls is because I can put my own spin on the looks of a doll that's well established, And another reason why I'm going to reroute these girls is because they all have that 90s awful dry fly away type of hair that it's I don't care for this hair. It's a mess. It's a mess because, again, it's very dry and brittle to the touch, okay? And also, if you get this hair wet and you keep the doll in a drawer somewhere or a Tupperware container, whatever, plastic, okay, it'll soon catch a smell, okay? Again, these five dolls, their hair, it's salvageable. Because I've seen people, and I've done it myself, where, just a little light wash and conditioner, so the hair is not like, they don't even have cut up haircuts, bad haircuts, or melted rubber bands, or none of that, it's just simply the quality of the hair that really irks me, I don't like it. And besides, as you can see here, when I do reroutes, I normally prefer to give the dolls as much length as possible, ankle length or more. Why? Because, again, on a real life woman, to wear extensions of hair past her feet that she can sweep the floor with, looks ridiculous. But on a doll, it's beautiful. There's a lot of concepts and styles and looks that, again, on a real woman might look tacky or silly, but a doll can get away with pretty much anything because it's a doll. It's a doll. Okay. I lucked out because on these five loose girls, rescue dolls rather, and I'm keeping them like this because the shoes that these three girls they actually came with their shoes, but I decided to sell them because I don't care for the style of shoes that all these four girls brought with, Now, even though these are rescue dolls, these five rather, they, as you can see, they're in great shape. They're in great shape. Pardon my baby brother, he's just, being a little rowdy. Anyways, so these dolls, like I said, are in excellent shape. It's just their faces, as you can see, are flawless. And again, this is just a little show and tell. When I got these dolls, these three in particular, again, they had their shoes, but they didn't have the chairs. And I don't mind the fact that they were missing their chairs because these dolls were rescued anyways. Okay, I wouldn't care for the chairs simply because I'm not gonna put my lips on and blow up those chairs because God knows whose mouth has been on those chairs. So even if they did include them as rescue dolls, I would have thrown them out anyways. The only chair that I will inflate is hers because I bought her mint. So you've seen the unboxing on a previous video where again I unbox her mint. Besides, the chairs, are bulky and take up a lot of room. So when I finish rerouting all these girls, chances are I'm just gonna have them standing anyways. The Glitter Beach, I only have Barbie Kira and I have Christy, which I bought mint, and I have her, somewhere else. I made a video of her not too long ago, and but again, the beach girls are gonna wait a little on the waiting line for the reroute as I take care of the sit and style ones. I'm having a bit of 90s fever right now. Really enjoying my 90s Barbies because, well, they were still beautiful. The sit and style girls, as you can see, they sport the shiny arms. Okay, because these arms were originally issued on the shiny dolls from 1991, 1992. And then later in the 90s, Mattel just continued using the shiny arms because they're pretty. They're pretty, They're very graceful. They're very feminine. They're sturdy. They don't look anorexic, and they don't look like they've been in the gym too much. Because a lot of today's Barbie's arms are very muscular. I mean, they've taken muscle definition to the next level. And in my opinion, it's kind of unsightly, for the doll to look that ripped, But again, that's my opinion, So I love the shiny arms. Teresa here I like to call Teresa here the Salma Hayek head mold because when I first saw this head mold, I immediately thought of Salma Hayek. She just reminded me of her so much. Okay. And of course, Mattel constantly takes inspiration from current celebrities, for new head molds, concepts, hairdos, and styles, and fashion, etc. This Barbie sports a Generation Girl head mold, which I like, but for me, this head mold was not love at first sight. Because when she debuted as Generation Girl, okay, I was like, "Ooh, Barbie! Oh, wait a minute! That's not the Superstar era Barbie head mold. Wait." But they painted the Generation Girl head mold in such a way that they sort of went under the radar. A lot of people didn't really notice at first that the Generation Girl, but that's a whole other conversation. Anyways, and Kira over here, as she was called in the 90s, actually sports the Dana Rockers head mold, as you can see. Okay, very, very pretty, very, very pretty. Barbie here, Glitter Beach Barbie, the Superstar head mold standard, very beautiful. Okay, and this other Kira, Glitter Beach, or Sparkle Beach? No, Glitter Beach, Sparkle Beach. Kira, again, she also sports the Dana Rockers original head mold. Anyways, there isn't much more to tell about these sweethearts other than, again, they're beautiful. I got them at a really good price, and I was able to sort of break even when I sold their shoes that I don't like anyways. So, these dolls sort of paid for themselves. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the views. I am up to 141 subscribers right now. And again, I appreciate that so much. The comments, your views, sharing, okay? And let me get personal for a minute. I am not sponsored, okay? Again, I'm not making a penny out of these videos, and I'm not complaining about it. No, the reason why I make it such a point that I'm not making a penny is because if you notice, and I've noticed, and several people have told me this, that, well, my videos are being interrupted, with ads. ads that I did not place, ads that YouTube, the powers that be, somebody hacked my account. I don't know how, but if you see ads or crawl ads underneath my videos, I swear, I'm not seeing a penny out of this, but I'm looking into it because somebody's making money off of my little videos. Somebody who see my gibberish and said, hey, this dude, there's something to him. Again, not to pat myself in the back, but I must be doing something right. If people see to hack my stuff and make money with what I'm doing, okay, again, I must be doing something right. Okay, so again, I assure you, I'm looking into this, and if you know of something like that has happened to you, okay, please let me know, on how I can go about this, because again, somebody's making money off my humble videos, and that somebody isn't me. I'm not. So again, forgive me, if you see, well, it's not my fault, but pardon, if you see ads constantly interrupting my videos, because again, I have nothing to do with it. Not to slam on the people who are sponsored, and the people whose videos, are maybe 5 minutes long, but every 10 seconds they get interrupted with an entire song from a new artist, or the guy with the beard that's telling you to go to the bathroom, or a bunch of other ads. Again, I'm not slamming on the people that are sponsored. No, hey, that's how you make your money. That, good for you. Bless you. But I'm saying, if I'm being interrupted like that, again, it's fraudulent. It's fraudulent. Whoever's doing that to me, and like I said, I'm looking into it because, again, people are making money off of my videos. I don't know who, but I need to get a piece of that. It's only fair. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by. I'm sorry about the noise my little brother was making because he was a little rowdy. Okay. He's happy. He's just happy right now. Sí, bebé. Sí, mi amor. Anyways, thank you all so much for your time, and happy dolling. Ta-ta for now.